Anyways, for those of you wondering, I was given this as a nice sweet little gift by BrotherMingGames, the creator of this Arknights tarot cards. I believe he made this with 2 other friends of his, and they basically gathered 40 different artists to create this project and build up the tarot cards that I shall be opening for you guys to take a look at today. So I'm gonna open this box up with my pen knife. Give me a while. I'm gonna show off my box cutting skills apparently. I don't think it's really good because it's not like I open boxes 1 time a day. I probably open boxes at a rate of once every month. On average, that is. Oh, actually, there's a pretty nice slit hole already. Ooh. Alright, I can pretty much rip this open. I really like the design of their box that they have done. So at the front, it's like a very clean look, right? Arknights Tarot. Oh, you've got a Twitter link as well. So for those of you who want to actually look at what's up, you can go to the Twitter link and then type it in. You can see some of the details, some of the artists over there. And then you can see the layout around it. Some nice little diamond-like design. Kind of reminds me of Amir. And then this is the back. So AK Tarot. And it's got a very like PRTS feel to it. In the middle, there's looks like Originate Prime. Right? So it's all very clean, simple design. I love it a lot. This is the first time I'm actually opening it to look at the inside. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. We've got the cards over here. I don't think there's anything underneath this. I believe it's only the cards. Yep, it's only the cards. It's got a nice, usual packaging stuff in here. Oh my god, I'm already loving it. Just from the bottom. I already love the artwork. So these are not official arts. These are fan artists who actually drew all of these artworks. And this is already looking like a beautiful start. Alright, so let me open up the cards as well with my pen knife. Oh my god, it's gold foil! You guys can see that, right? It's gold on all sides. It's not just a simple plastic card. Oh my god, that is so pretty. And if you were to get yourself these cards as well, I think you'll get this exact gold foil design. So let me open up the cards for us to look at. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to cut the cards by accident. Just poke a hole. Okay, I think that's big enough. Let me just rip this side. Okay, yep, I've done a nice rip. And then here we go. Opening it up. Ooh. Nice. I think there are 40 cards here, I believe. I might be wrong on the number, but we'll look at them all. Oh, no, I think there are 100. No, wait, are there? So I see them kind of smash as decks. There are like 12 times 5, I think. Yeah, 80, actually. I think it's 80 cards. So this is a lot of artwork to review together with you guys. So let's take a look at them one by one, alright? I don't think the artist's name is written directly on the card itself, so I do have to source it. Most of the details are within their Twitter page, but I'll come to appreciate the artworks, alright? So we take a look at them one by one. So we've got Elysium at the front. It's a nicely drawn artwork for the husbando lovers. Okay? Then this is card number 0. Oh, all the cards are numbered. This is nice. I like this art style. This is Ark. Right next. It's very, very cutely drawn. His tarot card is the Magician. This is super good. And then afterwards, oh, it's a very cozy picture of Premedix, the High Priestess. So it's very nicely drawn as well. Okay, then we've got the Empress. You guys can give a guess as to who this character may be. And this one is going to be for Chen. There you go. I like it. As far as it's not the official art, but I do appreciate the work that is done by the fan artists to have done this. Let me take a look at even more of them. I've got Silver Ash over here. He's named the Emperor. So this one is more like a half body shot of Silver Ash, where he simply stares at you. You can think of this like his time in Kierak, and he stares at you as you guys play your chess time together. Alright. Then this is called the Hierophant, or the Hierophant. I'm not very certain how to pronounce this. I love Rosa a lot, and I think this is a sweet drawing for Rosa. It's super nicely done. My camera takes some time to focus in a bit. Oh, you all seem to be loving this one. Give it to you. Well, I can't give you the card itself. You're gonna get the whole deck, am I right? And then we've got, oh wow. Oh, this is so nice. The Lovers. The Lovers make it sound like there are two people involved, right? But no, I mean, there are two people involved in this drawing, but it's for Phantom and Miss Christine. So I don't know if my camera knows how to focus. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. There you go. It focused for a moment there. But yeah, it's very, very nice. Is he holding a card at the top? Yeah, he is holding a card at the top as well. Sweet. I like how the cat kind of sticks out of the border together with Phantom also. You notice how there's like a rectangular border, and they stick themselves out of that. Makes it give you a pop-up feeling. Yeah, actually a lot of the cards have a very nice pop-up feeling, like this one as well. So this is the Chariot, and it's Hoshiguma. So you can see how the ropes kind of go around the curved rectangular border of this image, and then there's also the shield sticking out also. Oh, I like the pose that she's doing. It's very, very nice. If any of you are like cosplayers or something and you ever cosplay Hoshiguma, honestly, this is a sweet pose to do. Gives a very heroic feel to it. So, yep. Oh, this is pretty! Okay, this card is Justice. I'm pretty certain you guys can guess who the character is going to be for this. I hope I'm not mistaken, yeah. This should be Blemishine. There you go. One of the shining knights of Casimir's right in front of us. It's extremely prettily drawn. Well done to the artist for this. I really kind of do wish that they actually put the artist's name. I'm looking around the card and I don't see the artist's name. So that's a pity, but it's fine. I'm sure they'd be happy to hear that you guys are loving the artwork. And then there's also a character that I really like, and this one is for the Hermit. And I'm pretty certain you guys will know this guy pretty well, although I'm looking at what he's holding. I believe he's holding a sword, like not a sword, a knife. So I hope my camera can capture him a little bit better. There you go. It's Jay. So we've got some icy mountains in the background. Yes, I'm wondering what's at his side. Oh, the banners, like street store banners. It's right beside him. And he's holding two knives actually. There's one on his right hand, another one... Oh no, there's one on his left hand, the one that is above, and then below you can see he's holding another knife there. Yeah. See, this is attention to detail. The artworks are just so pretty. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, this one is for a super good character. It's taking some time for the camera to focus on the card. I'm trying to make it focus. There you go. I'm sure some of you love this girl a lot. This is Project Red. Wheel of Fortune given to her is quite interesting if you think about it, because you might think of that as like arc, as someone who's luck. But I do also agree. It does make it nice considering the number of swords that she's got all around. Absolutely well done drawing right over there. My camera sometimes flip to like a whitish filter or red filter depending on the distance between me and the camera. So don't mind that little flip, yeah. Camera quality not as good. Unless you want to help me to invest in better cameras, sure, you can do so by somehow donating to the stream, I suppose. Someday I'll get better cameras. Alright. We've got the next girl. So she's called Strength, I believe. I love the fact that apparently Myrtle is the one given the tarot card that is Strength. My camera is still taking the time to focus here. Yeah, it's struggling. I'll put it at a distance from me. I'm sure you guys can still see it pretty well. So you've got the golden apple, you've got the flag kind of covering like half the area of the card, like the top right, I think. Yeah, the top right side of the card. So it's very, very simple for drawing, but honestly, it just speaks volume as to Myrtle's character. So that is great. I've reviewed so many cards already, and I have to tell you guys, I'm not even halfway yet. There are so many brilliant artworks that we're about to see within this deck. So I'm gonna push on. Oh, and some of you might have already seen the character that I was holding. Oh my goodness, just look at how beautiful this artwork is. We've got Tommi over here. She's got the tarot card that says the Hangman. Look at that! Oh my goodness, one of the prettiest girls of this game. I love it so much. This is amazing. And I've got another wonderful one for you guys. We've got a boy this time around. So if you've been tired of seeing all the girls, we've got a man that we've got to feature here. Apparently his name is called... his tarot card name is called Death, which is very aligned with his code name. That is Executor. It's a really simple one of a drawing where supposedly he reaches his hand out. I suppose he landed a shot. You can see a bit of a glass break. And he's simply over there reaching out to you guys. It's such a nice one. Executor. And then we've got a character that I know some of you might really consider as your favorite within this game. One of the first 6 stars that you'll see. She's the tarot card that says Temperance. And you can see that the artwork really shows who she is. We've got the messenger over here, Angelina. Right? Our little letterman girl. So it's... I really want this one to focus because I definitely love this artwork so much. Let's focus. Okay, we'll give it some time, but I'll hold it from distance. You guys can definitely still see it quite clearly. The cards are pretty big now that I think about it. I think tarot cards are always big. Or even like the background. Oh, the background looks like a code terminal of some sort. It's so good. Right? Okay, I'm gonna run through more cards. This one is such a well done artwork. I am in love with this one. We've got the Devil. And I'm certain you guys can figure out who the Devil is. You might think it's a female operator. It's not a female operator, it's a male operator taking this tarot card. And it's Flamebringer. And of course, aligning with his name, you would have all the flames surrounding him as beautifully as that. Is he holding his sword? Yeah, he's holding his sword on his shoulder. Yeah. Flamebringer... Oh, my headphones are fully charged. Let me just pluck out the wire. You guys just hear some window noises. Yeah. Flamebringer did receive a new skin in CN, although I kind of wish that his skin showed as much skin as Broca did. Okay, let's move on. We've got the tower this time. So the tower supposedly referring to someone who is able to hold his defense down the line. But this is not a defender, it's a guard. And it's definitely one of our favorite guards that always appears. To us, it's Tawns. So our sea urchin boy. So he's got his little liquid stuff coming out of the hands. This is him signifying his attacks. And that is just him posing for you guys to the camera. Alright, that's Tawns right there. And oh, I am so surprised that they took the time to feature this operator as a tarot card as well. She's got the tarot card that says the Star. And it's a 5-star that I don't think people think about a lot, but this artwork might make you think of her even more. We've got... It sounds like your Estesia definitely did, but no, it's apparently given to Ceylon. Look at that. I have to view this artwork from sideways, I think. I mean, it's kind of like this, but then you can also view it in a sideways manner. Is she floating above water? Yeah, she is. So it's a teapot, like supposedly pouring either water or tea down, and then you've got like a pool below her, and then she's just drifting above it, and then the birds are carrying her teapot and her cup as she drifts. So this is super good. Yeah. You need these cards! So I am getting kind of like to the quarter mark of this deck. Unbelievable, right? When I say that it's the quarter mark of this deck. Now, I do want to mention to you guys, I kind of received this as a very nice present from Brother Ming. For any of you who wishes to get these cards, you guys can go to the Etsy website. Let me just show it to you guys. So the thing is, these products have been like on sale for many months already, and I even believe that it's more than a year that this has been existing. So if you all take a look over here, he makes fan merchandise for a lot of other things as well. So things like Genshin, Persona is his recent project. You've also got Fire Emblem, and you can see the tarot cards right over here. So it's showing the price at SGD, but it's in USD it's going to be 80 USD. The thing is, because these tarot cards have been being sold for a long time, and people aren't as aware that these things are on sale. So I'm actually doing this free publicity for him to tell you guys that, hey, he wants to sell off these tarot cards. From my understanding, there is only 150 decks left. Okay? 150 decks of 80 gold foil cards for you guys to have. And it's 80 USD. Each card is 1 USD, excluding the shipping fee, of course. So if you want to get yourself your own deck, I do want to say that you might want to get it fast, because BrotherMingGames told me that he probably will not make any more extra decks on top of the 150. He is going to make these 150 as the final 150 because the project has been long lasting. He does hope to sell them all out. Alright, so if any of you guys wishes to get this beautiful stuff, please go ahead, make your purchase today, and yeah, you can make Brother Ming a pretty darn happy man. It's pretty, yeah, you can consider it as limited edition fan merchandise because there's only a limited amount that's left. So yeah, originally the quantity of these decks that were being sold was 500. So over what I think is 1.5 years, he sold 300 decks. He just want to get, you know, the stocks out of the way. But hey, if many of you want to purchase these things, and if Brother Ming somehow sees that there are 500 people wanting to buy these decks, maybe he'll change his mind. Now, all the card purchases, the money, the revenue that they earn from it, will go to the artists. So they split the entire purchase of these decks equally amongst them. So if you guys want to support these beautiful creations, just know that you are doing so just by purchasing the deck. Alright? So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Of course, there's gonna be a Lapland card. No way there is no Lapland card. So many of your favorite characters are going to be in here. Shall we look at the remaining ones? Let's get back to my camera. So, the next person that I have is Broca. He's got the card that says the moon. Broca is probably going to become a really popular character at some point. I'm quite sure of it. IS2 in the month of September is going to give you an AVC squad deck. And then, I mean, Broca having one of the nicest skins in the game. It's nice to see him in a actual form, physical card right in front of me. So that's that. Forearms, right. He's literally, for those of you men who are gym boys, and then you're always wanting to get a bit of motivation to start exercising. I saw so many people telling me that the moment Broca skin came out, you all got the sort of like drive to actually start focusing on your exercise routine. So hey, use this card to motivate you as well. So that's that. We've got another guy over here. We've got Mr. Korea. His card is the sun. So we've got a bright eye shard, I think. It looks like an eye shard of sorts. I'm not actually too certain what it is. But yeah, I think that's to represent the sun. And then he's simply over there gazing into it as well. It's a pretty nicely drawn one. The background is also pretty simple. I can't really tell what's in the background. It looks like some kind of paper-like thing, or is it ice crystals that's floating around? I believe it's ice crystals. So, yep. Nice little Korea boy right over here. Oh my goodness. I know for sure people are gonna scream for the next one. Because so many people love this girl. She's recently gotten her own summer skin, L2D skin as well. Judgment is a tarot card, and we have Miss Surta right over here! Look at that! So good. Another flaming one. So, the background is largely like what looks like molten lava, I think, or if not, you can think of it as fire. And then, of course, you have Surta's dress that's kind of flowing together with it, with her little assistant that's right behind her. So this is such a beautiful piece. Yeah, exactly. These cards over here are just so stacked for you guys to own for yourself. That's why if any of you want to support the fan merchandise, I highly advise you to grab a deck of cards for yourself. This one is called the World for tarot card, and I'm pretty certain some of you can guess it by the name of the tarot card because it suits the character super well. The character, in fact, is sitting right in front of me without me flipping the card over. It sounds like it's Mostima, but it's not Mostima. It's actually Amir. Right over here. I mean, it makes good sense. You can think of Amir as one of the main protagonists of the game, right? And then she's controlling a little bit of a terminal right in front of her. It's like a little image of a city. I'm not too certain what is that. I think the city is Shadowball. That is being shown below. And then you have Doctor. I don't know if you guys can see. Doctor is right behind Amir, right in the picture. His silhouette is right over there. So this is such a detailed drawing. It's so good to have this with me. We've got a girl that is also heavily popular. This is a 5-star. 5-star medic to be specific. It has the card called the Fool. I'm quite surprised that it's given to her, but it's also pretty suitable as well. And it's your favorite vampire girl sitting right over here. It's Warfarin! Beautiful, isn't it? What animal is Warfarin? I've never really realized this. I mean, Warfarin's a Sarkaz, but I suppose the creature behind her is supposed to be like a Sarkaz creature as well. Yeah, she's like a Sarkaz vampire. And then after you've got that. And she's not Sarkaz. Sorry, vampires are not Sarkaz. She's just a vampire, for short. My bad. Said the wrong thing. But I'm not too certain as to what's the creature that's behind. She's got a rose that's up her hand. A vampire are Sarkaz. Oh, I was not mistaken. I thought my lore was wrong, because I don't read lore enough. But hey, apparently I'm not wrong for once. So yeah, super good artwork for Warfarin. Oh my gosh! No, you can't do this to me. This is so good. Oh, this one has no name. I think this is a bonus card. So if you all saw the website just now, like in the website that I showed to you guys, it stated that there are 80 cards, 78 plus 2. I'm assuming this is one of the plus 2. Because this card doesn't have a tarot card naming onto it. And this is for a special limited character. I know people love her. It's Nian. And it's so nice. I love Nian's outfit. She's one of my favorite characters in terms of design in this game. Her beautiful sneakers are there. She's still wearing her classic E2 outfit. You can see the dragon right behind her as well. And you can also see the shield onto her left side. So this is wonderful to look at. Thanks for giving me Nian as a card form. And then we've also got another 6-star to show to you guys. This is called the Page of Cups. And we've got a cup in front of this particular 6-star healer as well. I know people love this girl. It might be one of your first 6 stars that you obtain in the game. This is Shining. So a very simple artwork. We've got Shining simply sitting down there with one of the I'm not too certain what sort of cup is that. I suppose it's just to fit the context of this drawing. And then we've got a bit of like a sun glow right behind her as well. Simple, but honestly sweet to look at. Yeah, Shining is especially wonderful. But we've got also another radiating character to show to you guys. Apparently, while we have the Page of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups that follow right behind. I'm sure you guys know who she is. Of course, it's gotta be Nerl. And I think this is Nerl in not her E2 form. Not the E2 form, my bad. Not in the limited outer form. This is actually the regular Null. But it's still beautiful. You can think of regular Null still as the same as the Radiant Knight herself. So this is, you can see the shield and a bit of a, I suppose it's like a sword or a spear that she's kind of holding in front of her. But yeah, radiating, just like the card itself. We've actually got one of the 5-star characters that you guys named. You guys thought this would be the 5-star for the previous tarot card just now that is for the cups, no, the star. But apparently it's given to the Queen of Cups instead. So it is Estesia. Look at that. It's wonderful. I'm actually quite curious as to why is there like a smaller version of Estesia in front and it's looking towards her. It's a bit silhouette-like. You can see that at the bottom. I'm not sure if it's to fit the context of this card, but I don't think the person drawn is S-Gene as well. This deck of cards was made before S-Gene was released. It was made more than a year ago, so yeah, still pretty curious as to what's the context here. But honestly, it's a great drawing of Estesia. I definitely love Estesia, one of my appreciated characters in this game. Oh my goodness! They actually decided to give this boy a card? I can't believe it! There is someone who appreciates this guy. So this tarot card is the King of Cups. And it's given to not a 6-star, not a 5-star, not a 4-star, not a 3-star, it's a 2-star, it's 12F. And it's so good. He's actually drawn like such a cool guy. Yeah, there's a drip to him. This is marvelous. There are 80 cards for me to review, by the way, and I'm only reaching the halfway point. This is how long this tarot card review can be. Doesn't it make it look like this deck of cards is just so worth to purchase to you guys? We've got another one over here. Oh my god, this artwork for this character is just so... Bro. This makes you think differently about the character, I'm telling you guys that. If you never loved her before, maybe after I show you this, you'll love her by 1,000 times more. This is the Page of Swords. It's a 4-star. It's a Vanguard. It's Scavenger! Beautiful, isn't it? I am mesmerized by this. This is so damn good. It's beautiful. What a wonderful drawing. Scavenger is honestly one of the prettier characters in the game. I do feel that she's a little underrated. But hey, who knows if this brings up the stocks for Scavenger after I show this. This character has appeared just now, but apparently she's given a second card this time. So it's a Knight of Swords, double appearing character. We've got Chen. So a different drawing for her. This time it looks like her using one of the skills that she might have. Oh, she's holding 2 swords in her hands as well. So the 2 different swords that she owns, one on the left, one on the right. Super, super good. I know some people here consider this girl as your waifu, and then you hate it when AK players cannot appreciate this girl enough. You always wish that this girl can receive some spotlight. We've got the Queen of Swords, 5-star Vanguard. It's Reed. I love it. Especially well drawn. We've got a nice background as well. It's looking like it's either Langmen or Shadowbok in the background. And maybe she's sitting at the top of a building. You know, as she gazes down and have a little bit of the fire swirling around her. This card is given to one of my favorite design characters in the game. It's King of Swords. I honestly love this girl. It took me a while to actually appreciate her. Over the months, as I listened to her voice more, both her JP and especially her Ian voice, I've grown to love her so much. It is Cliffhard. I need more fan art of Cliffhard, man. I know some of you here actually really like Cliffhard. I'm joining you guys, okay? I'm in the same camp. I'm a Cliffhard lover myself. I want to see more of her being drawn beautifully, just like this card itself. It might feel that way, but yeah, there's that. And then this one is given to an angel. Page of Pentacles. I'm not sure what pentacles actually mean, but hey, waifu card for you guys. It's Estesia. And of course, to follow behind Estesia, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. That is Texas. So nice to see them side by side, right? Apparently Lapland is not next, so I can't show Lapland. I'm going in order of the cards. Oh, but there is Lapland behind this. You can see that, right? Like there's Texas, and then Lapland is sitting right behind Texas. Wonderful. Oh man, these artworks are just way too good. Now I don't feel right to own these cards. You know? They're just way too good to be in my house right now. I'm gonna make it a little bit nice and quicker. I'm gonna show two cards side by side this time because we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles side by side over here. It's Jessica and Swire. The LMD lovers in one. So Jessica is lying down on what might be a little bit of a moon with a star right onto it. And we've got Swire by the side, looking like she's wearing a bit of a magician's outfit, like a magician assistant. Right over there. And then she's sitting on her own throne. So two rich cats, in a sense, back to back in their tarot card orders. Right? And then afterwards, we go back to Kierak. We've got another Kierak character to show to you guys. We've already shown you guys Korea. We've seen Cliffhard. We've seen Pramanix right at the early front of the deck. And then we have to move on to also Matterhorn. We've seen Silver Ash as well. So that's that. It's the Page of Wands. I like how he has a bit of a radiating kind of feeling at the back. You know, the bright light behind him. And then he's just holding his shield. Matterhorn also has a mountain right behind him. Quite suiting for his code name as well. Because the name Matterhorn is a mountain after all. Right? You might think, oh, would this deck forget some of your favorite characters? I honestly don't think that's the case anymore after they feature people like 12F and Reed. And then, of course, they want to move on to another character for you guys. Knight of Wands, we've got Franca. And I think Franca is currently sitting on top of Liskam. Do you see a pissed Liskam right below her with her head held down? And then Franca is simply on her shoulder as they navigate what might be the city area on their own little mission. You're buying it? 1000%? Sounds great. But hey, you think that they've forgotten Franca might be an unexpected character, right? What about another unexpected character? It's Savage! Queen of Wands! Definitely one of the least talked about characters, and hey, she's got her own feature within these tarot cards as well. Look at that! I love the background. It's a bit of a Lungman feel. It's like got a police vibe to it because you see like the blue and red flashing lights. And it's so well drawn. Look at her simply telling you to quieten down. But you shall not keep your voice down for too low. Amir has fallen. Because Liskam shall rise! King of Wands! This one is quite an interesting artwork for Liskam actually. It's not as flamboyant as the rest. This one has Liskam simply just sitting down on what looks like a mafia-like chair. And then there's a shield by the side. I know my camera doesn't show it off very well because of the dark background. Yeah, it is a pure like black background behind her. But it does make her look really cool, doesn't it? You know, gives it a very sophisticated feel to this character. She's like a boss of some sort. Yeah. It's so lovely. But then what if I show you something else that you might also love, which is Ifrit herself, Ace of Cups. So another flame-like background, all the flamethrower stuff going around her, and they simply have her looking to the side. There's a cup behind her to signify the name of her tarot card. And of course, to follow on with the Rhine Lab, we've got Silence with the Two of Cups. So two of the Rhine Lab buddies side by side. Alright. I think these two might be drawn by the same artist actually, considering the design of the background. One surrounded by flame and the other one surrounded by a form of liquid. Assume that's what probably Silence used when it comes to her healing. So that's that. And then I want to bring on even more characters for y'all. We've got Fita right over here. This is the Three of Cups. Is that Acorn? No, that's not Acorn. Oh, it is literally 3 cups above her. Look at that. I like the festivities that Peter kind of gives off over here. She's also happy and smiling towards you guys. But then with the smiley Peter out of the way, I've got another character over here that might not be as smiley but makes you feel things, especially for the people who know about her backstory. We've got Firewatch over here. This is the Four of Cups. Probably one of the most lore-intensive cards, that you shall see within the deck. Makes you definitely feel a little closer to Firewatch. For those of you who want to protect her, why don't you own your tarot card today? Okay, 150 decks left, as I told you guys. But we have another one. And I'm sure many people will be loving her. I do want to confirm if this is the right character that I'm thinking of. I'm pretty certain I'm thinking of the correct person. Because she kind of looks like Gladia, but it's not Gladia. This is Skadi. 5 of Cups. And then following right behind Skadi, we've got Doctor's Assistant as well. This is Kelsit. 6 of Cups. Double Kia, everyone. Kia for both of them. 2 of the greatest waifus of the game right in my hands right now. Alright, beautiful stuff. And then another feature of the same 6-star apparently. So surprise, surprise, another variation of a character you guys might like. 7 of Cups we've got. Ifrit. And then to join together with them is one of the Rich Cat girls with 8 of Cups. This is Swire. So double feature, re-feature for you guys. So 2 people with the same, 2 people appearing within this deck twice. Sweet stuff. Alright. And then a new one. Oh, wow. Wow. She's not even an official character in the game yet. I mean, she is an official character in the game, but she's not released as a playable character. I'm pretty certain you guys know who this is. It's Muzai. 9 of Cups. And oh my gorgeous. Look at that. You want this card? I know y'all be wanting it, man. It's a 10 out of 10? It is a 10 out of 10. What if we make it a 20 out of 10? Because there's 2 characters in this one. It's Zima and Istina with the 10 of Cups. Side by side, our 2 Ursa's girls. Giving you guys the memories of the story you may have read of them. I want to bring in the Ace of Swords to you guys right now because this is a 5-star guard. Our Sword Master over here is Bibik, sitting right in front of you guys, along with the character that you guys wanted to see so ever often, 2 of Swords. It's Lapland. Beautiful 5-star guards. Alright, I really love this artwork. Isn't it amazing? And I think it's so fitting to give her a 2 of Swords because she does have 2 swords. They don't need to draw any miscellaneous stuff to make it even more Interesting, but what if I tell you that the Three of Swords is a man who can hit more than one person? Because this guy is featured just now. He's appearing in front of you guys again. We've got Silverash over here, one of our white hair buddies with another white hair buddy. That is Platinum! Look at it! Silverash and Platinum both are brilliant, elegant cards, my friends. These two are beautiful. Zafang just got in, our dearest Platinum lovers, coming into the stream right on time to see that gorgeous artwork of Platinum, and also for my dear Silverash loving buddies. Alright? I don't recognize the artwork for Silverash, by the way. I think this is drawn by one of the VTubers. I forgot her name actually. It's drawn by a VTuber. Quite a popular one. She's probably got like 200... Cecile! Yes, thank you! I think this is drawn by Cecile. I actually recognize the art style. So, yep. Super good. And then... it was Dog Appreciation Day a few days ago. I saw some people making polls out of this particular dog characters. And then apparently the winner of the poll is going to be given to Kiyobi with the 5 of Swords. And then another wolf girl for you guys is Texas. I believe this is a re-feature for Texas. Right over here. So very fitting. It's quite a contrast of the two characters, considering one is a very bright look and then another one is a little bit gloomier. But hey, that tells you guys as to who you're looking at right in front. Alright, KOB and Texas for you guys to take a look at. And then a re-feature yet again. This one is for Korea. And what if I give you guys another re-feature with an additional character sitting right behind? That is Exia and Mostima. Look at that. Very, very story-like for this one, speaking about the two characters. And just another appreciation for Korea. I do think that the Rylet characters do need more feature time. We've not seen this girl appear at all, so it's great to see her right in front of us. It's Telopsis with her own little dress. And then we have another medic. The two AoE medics side by side, 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords, Telopsis and Nightingale. And both are gorgeous. Marvelous, marvelous. The applesauce was great. I think she looks amazing. I love all these kind of artworks where they actually give the characters their own special design. Because that makes the fan art even more fun to look at. And then for those of you guys who are like, oh, where are my men at? I want to see more men. Not enough men. We've got Seisa over here. And of course, everybody scream because it's Suzerain. That is the Ace of Pentacles along with the Two of Pentacles. It's so nice. Seisa is very, very, very well drawn. Definitely up there with this one. And Suzerain as well. Definitely with the light. You can see her holding her hand out. There's a light glow right in front of there. Looks like she's conjuring something along with the tails just surrounding that glow of light for you guys. God damn. For those of you watching on YouTube, look at the chaos that this chat is whenever they see Suzerain. Why are you guys like this? Who made you like this? But we're gonna calm down the things, but I'm certain that you guys will still be excited for this girl because it's Magalan along with... I believe this is... I don't think I'm mistaken. This is Croissant. Both characters to like. So the Summoner Girl and of course another defender that you'll see pretty early on in the game. Croissant is definitely one of the characters that I very much love within this game. It's good to see her getting her own card, and Magalan as well, with her drones flying off of her heads. Now a re-feature comes along our way. This one is going to be for the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So re-feature number 1, it's a... oh my god. I got scared for my card there. It's Feater. Let's take some time to appreciate this gorgeous feature artwork. But I want to show you guys a masterpiece right after this. Don't worry, this one is for a brand new character you didn't see. I'm so sure you guys will go crazy looking at her. It's Schwartz. Oh my goodness, isn't it? Damn good. Absolute masterpiece of drawings right in front of me. And then for those of you who like your daughters within the game, the characters that you so ever want to protect, we've got our 6-star limited operator. It's Rosmontis with the 7 of Pentacles. And then another new character that hasn't got featured, but I have to say this drawing simply signifies the beauty of our dearest 4-star AoE caster, that is Gitano. Beautiful. Taking the time to appreciate it, because we definitely need more time to appreciate so many other characters. I'm not even at the end of the deck yet. There's just so many to look at. We are moving on already down to the final quarter. This is Vigna right in front of me with the 9 of Pentacles, along with a fellow 3-star being featured with 4 other 3-stars. It's Spot. So you can see in Spot's background, there's Papuka. There's gonna be... I cannot recognize who is the one behind. Papuka, Midnight, and Orchid. But who's the one behind Papuka? Is that Plume? Vigna's artwork is so wonderful. But I can't recognize who is behind Papuka. Catapult, is it? Oh, Catapult is drawn a bit differently from how I imagine. Yeah. Looks great, doesn't it? Take some time to appreciate Miss Vigna as well. One of the Sarkaz girls. Alright. We're done with the Pentacle cards. We are down to the last particular sign that you can get within the tarot cards, that is going to be the Wands. So Ace of Wands. New person that you guys may not have seen. It's Skyfire. Okay, and we've also got another special guest. 2 of Wands, Ethan. This is amazing, by the way. It might look like a simple artwork because it's got a dark background and all, but no, I'm telling you that Ethan is so well drawn. Both of it are just beautiful. Fantastic drawings to own for yourself right now. Ethan looks so cool. I honestly think he does. It makes him just looks especially lovable with such an artwork. Is Ethan a human? No, he's not a human. Right. Now, 3 of Wands and 4 of Wands follow right after. We're not done with the Rhinelight collection, so we've got another Rhinelight character that you definitely want to see. That is... Maya. This one is a very sweet drawing, I would say. It's just a drawing where maybe you're interacting, spending some time with Maya within the office. And I don't think this girl has appeared yet. And some of you are already thinking to yourself whether she's ever gonna get a feature in the card. That is Ayafia. Oh, I can see all of your excited cheers for this Aya already. And Maya as well, both of them. Kind of rhyming names now that I realize it. But yeah. Darn good. Goated pack. Goated deck of cards. Because we've got a few more. This one is not for an operator that you can own, but rather... I shall not spoil anything for the people who haven't read the story, but you guys can see them as one of the enemies of the game. We've got Mephisto and Faust. Beautifully drawn. And then, apart from these 2 boys, there's a refeature. It's Warfarin. So, another artwork to appreciate of Warfarin. 2 goddamn good artworks. Alright? down to the final bottom part of the deck. We are going to have Hyobi, refeature, and one more refeature. Hyobi and Schwartz. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. We're down to the Nine of Wands and 10 of Wands left for you guys to see. Round 2 of these characters. We can't have enough of them, am I right? Definitely need to see more of these characters. Absolutely amazing. And then, guys, we've reviewed the cards for so long. I'm so sorry to tell you, we've reached the end of the deck. But the end of the deck has 2 characters that you guys might have been wondering, where the hell are they? Number 1, it's Siege. And we haven't completed the Rhine Lab collection, am I right? So of course we're gonna end it off with Asaria. And those are all your 80 cards for you guys to take a look at. Asaria is wearing her own dress, by the way. Or either that or it's her like Rhine Lab outfit. Yeah, Siege over there. Beautiful, aren't they? Let me just hold all the cards again. I don't know. There are some operators missing. Apparently there's no Blaze, no W. Quite ever so sadly. But hey, if you guys help to purchase the decks, maybe BrotherMingGames might take the effort to make a new deck for all I know. But you guys need to motivate him. He needs the motivation to see that many people actually want to get these cards for themselves and actually purchase them. Yeah, there's no cruise as well. Look at that. 80 different cards on my hand. 80 USD worth of goodies for you guys to have in your house. Can you imagine being able to put this on display? If those of you who have like a display shelf in your house right now, it'd be so good to arrange all the cards one by one. You might not use the tarot cards for like tarot card purposes, but just to use them as artwork appreciation, I can give it to that. Maybe buy yourself a card sleeve, protect the cards properly, and this is gonna be beautiful. Yeah. Alright, so 80 cards all reviewed. I want to show it to you guys again. Go to the Etsy store for BrotherMingGames. 80 USD, you guys get gold foil sweet cards with a gold foil box as well. Right over here. Alright, this is the box. I've just realized this. Oh no. I've just seen it. The artists' names are all here. To all of you who drawn every single artwork for us to review today, thank you so much for coming together and giving us this beautiful sight. Alright, look at the number of names of people who came together to build this wonderful fan merchandise. Alright? I'm kind of holding up it as clear as possible. It might not feature everybody very well. Yeah, the lighting's not the most great here. But yeah, thank you everyone for giving us this special time. Alright, so please go ahead to make your purchase if you want. I want to repeat this again. There's only 150 decks left. I can imagine it running out rather fast, especially for those of you who are fighting to get yourself these beautiful gold foil buddies. Right, so I will put this up on YouTube. You guys can say hi YouTube to the people who's watching over there. To the YouTube watchers as well, please go ahead and enter the site. The link is in the description. For those of you in the Twitch chat, I'm sending you the link directly into Twitch chat as well, so that you can access the store and buy it. I will also be sharing this on my Discord and my Twitter as well. For those of you wondering, this is not a sponsored advertisement, by the way. I'm very willingly promoting this card because they are damn good. If you want more cards, let me tell you what to do, alright? BrotherMingGames doesn't know that I'm doing this. I tell you the plan. If y'all want him to work on another card project, go and spam his Twitter right now. Tell him we want more. You can do it. You can do more of these deck of cards. We will buy it for you. Maybe ask him to do like smaller packages. You know, deck of 40, deck of 30. And then that would be beautiful. Ask him to gather a few more people. It's a difficult project. He did tell me that it took many months to gather all these artists and then build the resources that is needed for these cards. So thank him for his efforts. I do hope that he can support AK a lot more again. Alright? Support the artists, make your purchase, and if not, I think that's pretty much the tarot card review for you guys. Alright? Thank you so much for your special gift, BrotherMingGames. This was extremely wonderful. I'll be sure to display them nicely. Maybe I'll show them a bit more on stream in the future. Okay?